Of course, at its very basic roots, the point is not just the experience, it's our reflection and making sense of it. So it isn't climbing the mountain or achieving the share value, it's understanding how we got there. And that understanding can be structured in many ways, our reflection can be structured in many ways, and it can just come from wise sort of, people who make sense of experience well and learn well from experience. But also, it's our challenge as educators to give people, I believe, intense experiences that will be meaningful and then have them understand and make sense of it. The other word I'm using lately that I think is a different way to think about this is that we've always known experience plus reflection equals education or knowledge. But I think that nowadays just adding perspective to our experience is also important. So, for example, if I'm in a simulated environment, I can get a perspective on my technical knowledge of how to make a high share value. I can get a perspective on myself as a team member. I can get perspective on myself as a leader. And I can get perspective on how businesses work. And I like increasingly that we can take the same experience, the same couple of weeks or couple of months of life lived, and stand back and get different perspectives or lenses on it. And I think that's the power of experience that we're all trying to work with. Anyone embarking on experiential education, if they don't have much experience, the trap or the issue, I think, is often having the courage to make the experience intense enough to matter. I think that when you do exercises that are kind of, dare I say, lukewarm or not committing, they are easy to manage, there's little risk, but there's lower reward. Because I've been also an Outward Bound instructor, I know that that's probably a program that takes the high risk, high reward approach more than most of us do in classrooms. But still, if you can create an impactful and, dare I say, a bit dangerous, meaning there's not certainty of the outcome, we're not sure how we're going to do, obviously not physically unsafe or emotionally damaging, but something that's more challenging will offer the possibility of a higher reward in terms of learning. And I think that it takes the courage to get there. And fortunately, over the years, I've been able to develop the courage to do what I think is right and to believe in it, because at first blush it can feel a little scary. And so use mentors, use others' experience, find the support it takes if you want to start that road, and I would encourage you to give it a try.